Hey Aquarius, welcome to Sweet Tea Astrology and Tarot. My name is Erica. Welcome to the channel. Ace of Swords. This is your Mars retrograde tarot video where I will pull some cards for you, trying to help you understand the energy that is at play and that you'll be working with to help you best co-create your life. Aquarius, this Mars retrograde is occurring in your 1st and 12th houses. The 1st house is the house of Aries. It is very much the I am principle. It is the house of your physical embodiment and how you present yourself to the world. The 12th house is the house of Pisces, and it is the house that deals with secrets. It deals with hidden things. It's very much like a fog machine in the room. It's the house of institutions. It's the house of your dream space. It's the house of your own self-undoing. So there's Mars moving between those two houses. Really good time for you to exercise. And I should have said that in Capricorn's video too. I'll have to put that down in the comments below for them. Really good time for you to use this to exercise, to get back to where you're feeling good about yourself. Now, this energy between the 1st and the 12th house where Mars is going retrograde, you're going to have a square from Jupiter in the 10th house. And the 10th house is the house of Capricorn, traditionally ruled by Saturn. And it's the house that I say all the world's a stage, like William Shakespeare did, because it's your career, your status, your reputation. Your reputation can be your relationship as well, or your status, not necessarily a relationship. Your relationships can deal with your with that, but I don't know why, but I'm losing my train of thought right now. Hang on. 10th house deals with authority figures. It deals with the people that you have to answer to in your personal life, in your business life, etc. It's also the house of destiny. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Aquarius. Okay. You got a Leo coming in your world somewhere, somehow, some way. Keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. Sorry. I'm a 90s kid. I had to do it. Forgive me. If anybody I could do that with, it would be you, Aquarius. So the top card is the Sun. The Sun is the 19th card of the major arcana. The Sun represents the Sun. But I know, shocker, right? The Sun is the ruler of Leo, and this card deals with success, fulfillment, and it could also possibly mean a new creative spark or a new life force in one way or another. Could be that you possibly may be ushering in a new baby. Could possibly be a Leo. Check your other signs for information about that. But the Sun is a card of fulfillment and success. It's very much a bright spot. The Sun is where you feel most like a child, most at home, most comfortable, literally able to ride around naked on a horse if you want to. I wouldn't recommend that, but that's what's going on in the card. There's a field of sunflowers behind them, and whenever I see sunflowers, I think of Leo as well. So we've got this baby bringing in the banner of the Sun. It could be something around the solstice could pop off for you as well, because it's going to be the summer solstice, and you've got the Sun and you've got strength here. You've got two major arcana that fell in this spread for you. The Sun being the 19th card and this card being the 8th card. I just got finished saying that there may be a baby born. The 8th house is the house of life, death, and rebirth. It's also the house of sexuality. There's a Scorpio involved in some way too because of the infinity symbol up here. I always see the infinity symbol as a scorpionic trait or somebody that has strong scorpionic energy. It could be you. It could be somebody very close to you. It really just depends. Strength card is representative of the sign Leo, and it deals with being able to exercise and show your talents masterfully. I also, whenever I see this card and I'm giving a private reading, I think you need to have the strength to keep your damn mouth shut, especially when it comes to things in the past, especially when it comes to things in your sexual past. And I say that because of the number 8, not only above her head, but also up here, and the fact that the 8th house does rule over sex. And this angel, tamer, whatever you want to call it, is literally trying to close this lion's mouth to keep it shut. So don't roar as loudly as you would normally would. And that's really, really sound advice for you during this Mars retrograde, because you're going to want to roar. You're going to feel agitated, aggravated, pissed off. It'd be a really good time for you to sweat it out at the gym, take it out on your floorboard, on your baseboards, on your cabinets, do some spring, summer cleaning. Use the energy of Mars or it will use you. And Mars likes to have your blood pumping. The next card is the Ten of Wands. The 10 deals with completion. The 10 is the most you will have in this deck. So it is rounding out a time of, well, the wands represent fire sign. It also represents creation. And I can't help but see the wands as a phallic symbol. Maybe that says something about me being a Scorpio rising, but that's just the way that it is. 10 of Wands is, it's dealing with burden. It's dealing with responsibility. It's feeling like nobody has your back. It's putting your nose to the grindstone and enduring. But it's not fun because you have, I mean, this is a struggle keeping all of these wands upright and in the air off the ground so you're not dragging them. Can you just imagine carrying 10 staves like that? That would be a nightmare for me. And nobody to help. People in the background just watching or feeling like they're just watching. It may be that you're not asking for help. It may be that you're too stubborn to ask for help. It could be that you're walking away from help that is offered to you as well, the way that it is playing out in the cards. It could be that you're too stubborn to ask for help when it comes to money and resources. And I say that because of this right here. There could be a secret expense that comes out of nowhere, or it could be a secret relationship where there's possibly jealousy involved. The 4 deals with stability. The Pentacles deals with the earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. But it's also, okay, so you've got that square from Capricorn in the 10th house. Or 10th house is ruled by Capricorn, but for you, it's Scorpio. For my Capricorn risings, sorry, I just hit my laptop. For my Capricorn risings, your 10th house is ruled by Scorpio. It's traditionally ruled by Capricorn, okay? This guy is greedy. He is very insecure about his money or his possessions, possibly insecure about his home life or people that they share their home with because of the number 4. He doesn't have a whole lot of money. So he's very, very particular about where it goes. But the thing about that is that it's counterintuitive to the theme or the law of abundance and attraction. You can't be in an energy of lack and expect to produce more or to draw more to you. You have to be in an energy of abundance and gratitude for the universe to send those things on that same level of vibration resonance. Because you can vibrate high or you can vibrate low, just depending on your energy and how you see the world. This guy is a low vibrating. He wants to know where every penny is, and he needs to know where every resource is. He needs to know where every material good that is his is. Not very free willing to give it. But you're not willing to give it because things have been so tough for you before. You're not willing to ask for it because you don't want to hear no. But if you're dealing with a situation, and it definitely looks like it's some home and family stuff, for some of you, it could be pregnancy. Not all of you, but for some of you. There are some eclipses. I think there's an eclipse in Aquarius. I'll get to those eclipse videos in a little bit. I've done the research already. I just can't verbatim tell you off the top of my head. I have to have it in front of me. But yeah, Aquarius, this looks pretty deep, and it looks like there's going to be a harsh square from that 10th house. And number 10. That's what it's going to feel like. Put your head down, put your nose down, and push through if you have the strength to do it. The strength card is actually looking towards the past. It could be struggles from the past coming back to visit you and playing out in a way that your now partner doesn't like. I feel like if this is an individual that's coming into your world, or if this is like somebody from your past that's coming into your world, it could possibly be like baby mama, baby daddy kind of thing, or somebody who wants to be your baby mama or baby daddy. Be careful. I have an Aquarius rising friend who actually had a son who she ended up meeting somebody under a Mars retrograde and ended up having a very, very, very passionate relationship with this individual and got pregnant. And the relationship ended up dissolving. And she's had this baby and has gotten married, not to the father, but to somebody else. And looks pretty reminiscent as to what might be happening for her with baby daddy. Doesn't have to be that for all of y'all, but that's just a situational case that it could represent, or something in the theme of that. Again, Aquarius, this is occurring. Mars is going retrograde in your 1st and 12th houses. 1st house is Aries, 12th house is Pisces. 12th house is secrets. 12th house is fog machine, not knowing where that shit's coming from. It can be your own self undoing. Don't undo yourself, please, Aquarius. Okay. 10th house is the house of Capricorn. So I really feel like you're going to be dealing with a Capricorn hardcore. That's just me, though. I'm sending you a lot of love, Aquarius. I hope you're well. Please be kind to yourself and take care of yourself. Save some of that kindness for others, because we're all going through private battles in our world that some of us may never speak about to another living soul. I hope you're well. And I'll be doing those eclipse videos soon, so look for them, especially after this. Watch your Uranus in Taurus video as well. You don't necessarily have to watch the Oracle unless you want to, but there's a lot of stuff changing. We've got all of the planets go retrograde at certain times, but we started off the year with a full moon, a blue moon in Cancer, all right? And we've done a Mercury retrograde, and Mercury's now out of retrograde and fine and clear. Now we're moving into Uranus transiting, changing signs from Aries to Taurus. While that's going on, we're also going to have this Mars retrograde going on. And once Mars gets finished, we're going to have Venus go retrograde this year. So there's some bullshit going on, y'all. Keep an eye on this space. I'll do my best to keep you informed. I love y'all. Take care. Bye.